See, another thing, you don't want to procreate. I'm telling y'all don't want to procreate and bring other innocent beings to deal with this. Deal with exploitation, being siphoned, your energy, being attacked, dealing with all kind of upheavals, downspicing. It's just, it's just evil. This world is evil, especially if you're trying to do the right thing and stand for the right things and spurring people and saving people from otherwise demise and suffering and internal lies. Like, who want to deal with that? Who in the hell in their right mind would choose that? If a child, if an unborn being could choose to be, if they can choose to be born or not to be born, I think they'll choose not to be born. You know, it's unsanctioned, non-consensual act, creation, and procreation. It's just not a good thing. That's why I advocate for not procreating and going this thing. Like, that's where we was fine. We was fine. Like, no one needed creation. No one needed existence. It's it was it was finding eternal bliss and sleep and unconscious, unawakened, and in peace. Damn, I'm feeling like I'm shaking and stuff. It's just it's crazy. I would not recommend. I do highly do not recommend procreating. It's just despiteful. You're not doing the will of Christ if you procreate. I'm sorry. It's clearly you're not. These holy men and women and beings fought to eliminate sin altogether. Period. So why would you bring someone else in this realm when you know that's what the holy men and women in Christ they fought to do, to end all suffering, to end all sin, to end all evil, to end all of it, to return to the the eternal bliss and peace and permanent salvation. Why? Why would you do that? Who cares if you don't believe? Why would you bring someone else into an existence that you're struggling in yourself? Why? Who cares about your love? Who cares about any of it? The unborn didn't need any. No one needs it. You only need it when you're here, when you're resisting. It's time to use your brain a little bit. I know that it hurts. You want something to share your love with, other than your mate. I would think you having a mate was good enough, but it's just like it's not. You just like greedy, just like greedy people who want to keep what kind of accumulating money, wealth, and all that. It's just greed. You got a mate. Be happy with that, regardless of your preference. Just don't bring nobody else into existence with you. Live your life. If that means you indulging in a certain thing that happens to be a sin, I believe, hey. But what makes this good is that you don't procreate. Just keep it amongst yourselves. Don't bring nobody else into sin with you. You think sin is a good thing? If you live long enough, you know that it's not over time in some cases because you deal with the repercussions and they're not always good. If you live long enough, you'll learn that your mistakes, your decisions that you make, the trials and tribulations of it, all your pursuit of happiness in this realm, the things you gotta do, it's not always good. It's bad and neutral. Born, you deal with boredom, you deal with all types of emotions, ups and downs. a roller coaster in some cases. So why in the hell would you subject the child to that? Something else that was innocent, that was already in permanent salvation. You just strip them out of that and say, hey, here's some life. Have fun. Um, do the right thing for a chance. And go extinct to permanent salvation. Stop procreating.